Peace, y'all. This is G1.
This is Rod Stars.
And together we are Rebel Diaz.
We're coming at you live with another segment of And You Don't Stop. This week, G1 has got bringing y'all brand new El Reporte. I also got the chance to go to Staten Island and hit the streets and get the pulse of the people, see what they got to say about justice for Eric Garner. We also got a rooftop live with VI, aka Rhythm, representing the RDAC DX, and the Pulling All Cars crew representing the Bronx.
This week we were also able to go to Staten Island, where the people, the community, the neighborhood spoke about Eric Garner and how he was killed unjustly by the NYPD.
I'm here joining all these folks today to say that there has to be justice for Eric Garner. There has to be justice for all other folks. And if that means retraining the police department, if that means recruiting in a different way, whatever it means, the police are supposed to be our friends. We must not fear them. We need to review all cases to make sure that these cases were handled properly. It always seems that the person who does the killing, in the case of a police officer, is found to be justified in the killing. We got to make sure that that's correct. And if it's not correct, like many people feel, many of us feel, then we have to get justice.
We're not talking about a better job now. We're not talking about better housing. We're talking about live. God gave us all life. We need this police terror to stop. Plain and simple, stop. Stop altogether. Enough is enough. It have to be the Justice Department take these cases and prosecute these cops. Unless that happens, nothing is going to change. This DA in Staten Island cannot be trusted to prosecute cops. They work closely with them. We've seen it in Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo, Ramali, Doris Men, Haywood, Chantel, Kimani. Nothing happened. We need the federal government to take this case.
There's no ambiguity about what's happening in this country with the militarization of police departments, the excessive use of force in effecting arrests. So already we have bars on stacked windows in the open-air prison, which is the projects.
I'm hoping the commissioner and the mayor even more will begin to acknowledge the way that race and class plays a role in the way people are policed. That's going to be one step forward. The application of broken windows theory is definitely a problem, but I think anything that we put on to this system currently is going to have a problem. So whether it's the abusive stop, question, and frisk, whether it's the misapplication of a broken windows theory, we're going to have a problem. Every time we have a new police commissioner, we say we need another police commissioner. I think we need to get to the root of the problem and target that, so that whoever is here, the culture of the NYPD changes, and that's what I think is the biggest issue.
What we do is we bring hashtags, right, from social media to real life. So the hashtag that we're talking about today is Justice for Eric Garner. Do you think that Daniel Pantaleo, the officer that applied the chokehold, and the rest of the officers should be charged with murder?
I'm not familiar with the legalities of this sort of thing. I mean, it certainly looked like a murder to me.
Taking away those policemen's badges, because I don't understand why they're still police officers. That's dumb. They really abuse their power, so it's not fair, that they still have a job. You killed a man, basically, trying to do your job, and you went too far. Now what? Now everybody's out here protesting for justice for this man.
Have y'all had any experiences with the police messing with y'all, specifically? Or with your friends or family?
Actually, yes. I believe last year I got frisked, but it was by a man, and it should have been by a woman.
These precincts go after the kids. Primarily, they target the youth. They arrest kids for getting on the bus without a bus pass. They stop kids for no reason because they look young. If a young kid is driving, they'll stop them. If they're 17, 18, 19, they're gonna stop them. And they're gonna ask to search their car, and these kids don't know their rights, so they're gonna search their car. And then they're gonna give these kids tickets. They're gonna charge youth for what? For being youth? It's wrong. It's wrong, so I have to be here to just say it's wrong, to start. And I think we need to organize, all of us together. Personally, I've been harassed by the police too, but I understand that that's not the bigger thing that's going on here. They do target black people, they do target brown people more than they target somebody like me with long hair.
I've been living in Staten Island for about 2-3 years. And how I feel about this killing over here, I think it's really ridiculous. I think it's really messed up. They shouldn't be out here putting chokeholds on guys and stuff like that. I think it's really disrespectful. The guy had kids. I'm pretty sure these officers got kids themselves. And just imagine if somebody was to do that to one of their kids or one of their fathers or uncles and stuff like that. I think it's just really unpredictable. It's like just ridiculous. But may he rest in peace, Eric. Rest in peace, man. Word.
I'm tired of having to come and support our dead men, black and brown. It's not right, it's not fair, and something's got to be done. We have to have the removal of a commissioner. We have to have those police officers in jail so that their families miss them, like Eric Garner's family will miss him.
I knew this man very personally. I was in an ambulance and I seen everything that happened when they killed him. I was watching him when they were trying to revive him and they knew he was dead ahead of time. See, this been going on for a while because the same thing what the police did to him. I have a lawsuit against the police for about going on 2 years now because they did the same thing to me.
What would you say to some young people that are trying to come up, that are trying to get the MCing on and be able to have their music be out and reach people with the work that they're doing?
There's a lot of disconnection between the previous generation and today's generation. I came across this guy who was making beats and rapping at the same time. And so it was during the Kool Herc block party, father of hip hop, DJ Kool Herc. He asks his boy, yo, what's going on today? I see that he sees a stage and everything set up. The man goes, oh, it's a DJ Kool Herc block party. And the guy who made the beat and rap, he said, who's DJ Kool Herc? If you're gonna be an MC or a beat maker at that, you should know the history of what you do. So to all my young people, make sure you study the history, do your homework, make sure you stay true to yourself, represent you and your people, and make sure you pass it forth, man. And never give up too. Make sure make that stronger. You know, make your skin thick. That's what I would tell the young folks.
Yo. The east side raised me when I stepped about the womb, so you know my heart was beating to that boom, bap, boom. I heard a few rap tones and got affected with that mic checker. A single drop of a bar can affect the mic sector. I might dissect the track, see what his inside's like, and get the feel of it with the pen as I apply pressure. Bring it doom to tunes and hell fumes from few. Used for me to pay dues that I do. I do what I do to prove the fools who booted my crew that I could quake the earth's plate to make y'all shoot to the moon. The world's in my palm like I stole it from God when he looked away. Snatch that, grab that. Sorry God, I took your place. Looking crazy when days in a page laced with phrases that can write, hook your face, and in the same way can't make it say that he your favorite. Plus I'm the greatest. Kick a little something that got you infatuated. Peace to the west, much love from the east. Peace to the rest. What up, Mr. P? See the beats who keep all fresh. Peace to threat, coast to coast. We a threat, poetic forces. Hidden same corners where dealers kept like north, south, east, west. It don't matter where you from, coast to coast. We go rap, now get your hands high, high. Say it with me, get your hands high, high, high. I said north, south, east, west. It don't matter where you from, coast to coast. We go rap, now get your hands high, high, high. And get your hands high, high, high. Yo, let that beat rock, let that beat rock, rock on. Let that beat rock, let that beat rock, shit. What, a rock, come on. What, a rock, VI's a thundercat who brings to life thunder raps. Pounder with my soul, slaying lightning bolts on the track. Mike fiend to the fullest, hit my DJ cut and scratch. Hold up for a minute to listen, now what could bump with that? I'm the rhymer who rhymes for the people with they fist up. Trying to delete the drama that got them broken, pissed off. I could care less about the people, flash you a blink tuck. Run up on a rich man and tell him take this and this off. Pause, press play once again. Let that free spirit of the music play with the wind. I play no games, a sensei with the pen. I shake the stage from what I make from within. What I say makes you relate in the way we all can. I spit it, then I kill it, no matter the age I'm in. And you don't stop rocking, yeah, it's chorusing like north, south, east, west. It don't matter where you from, coast to coast. We gon' rap, now get your hands high, high, high. And get your hands high, high, high. I said north, south, east, west. It don't matter where you from, coast to coast. We gon' rap, now get your hands high, high, high. And get your hands high, high, high. Cheer, and you don't stop. All that BX, rhythm, vibe, and rhythm. Peace, y'all. DJ KK47.